Ripple and Quant, the biggest news that everyone missed. Let's get into it. Consider smashing that like because this isn't really talked about at all. This press release from Electronic Arts is really eye opening. For one, in the press release, some of you guys are gamers already know about this, but there's a lot who don't. EA announced late September 29th to be exact, the 2025, an agreement to be acquired by PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners for $55 billion. As you see here, it mentions transaction represents the largest all-cash sponsor take private investment in history. We also see here that the transaction definitely represents what is referred to as an all-cash sponsor take for private investment, yes, in history, with the consortium partnering closely with EA to enable the company to move faster and unlock new opportunities on a global stage. Most are going to ask, what in the world does this have to do with Ripple, XRP, Quant, and any of it? Great question. Let's get right into it. It's all about connecting the dots. Shout out to this guy, JJD1226. Wow, what a write-up. Connecting the dots, Brad Garlinghouse, Elon Musk, Silver Lake, and Donald Trump. I will read a lot of this verbatim because it's so good to share. The leadership and financial ecosystem surrounding Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, Elon Musk, Silver Lake Partners, and Donald Trump represent overlapping networks of influence in finance, technology, and government efficiency. Those connections underscore how Ripple, through Garlinghouse, sits with a high-level framework of decision makers and strategic innovators. Brad Garlinghouse's background as Silver Lake Partners. Did that not catch your attention? Before becoming Ripple CEO, Brad Garlinghouse held a key role at Silver Lake Partners, one of the largest private equity firms globally specializing in technology investments. Silver Lake is renowned for funding and advising innovative companies that reshape industries, positioning Garlinghouse within a network of influential financiers and tech leaders. Number two, Silver Lake strategy ties to Elon Musk. In fact, their strategic ties. Silver Lake's relationship with Elon Musk is well documented through its co-CEO, Egon Durbin. Back in 2018, Silver Lake's supported the whole thing with Musk with a bold plan to take Tesla private at $420 per share, assisting with funding exploration and strategic advice. In 2022, Silver Lake directly backed Musk's $44 billion acquisition of Twitter, with Egon Durbin taking a seat on the Twitter board alongside Musk. Durbin and Silver Lake's consistent support reflect their confidence in Musk's ability to drive large-scale innovation and disruptive solutions. Again, disruptive solutions. Last I checked, we, as these holders of these particular digital assets, are betting on that disruption. This connection to Silver Lake ties Garlinghouse and Musk within the same influential financial ecosystem. Number three, look at this. Back to Silver Lake. Brad Garlinghouse and Elon Musk, indirect ties via Silver Lake. Brad Garlinghouse's prior tenure at Silver Lake connects him to the firm's leadership, including Egon Durbin. Egon Durbin's role in backing Musk's ventures such as Tesla and Twitter places Musk and Garlinghouse in overlapping circles of financial and technological influence. These connections suggest access to shared networks and strategic alliances that drive large-scale innovative projects across sectors. On top of that, number four, Elon Musk's role in government efficiency initiatives. 2017, Elon Musk was appointed to White House Office of American Innovation, an initiative led by Jared Kushner under the Trump administration. Musk's role focused on improving government efficiency, modernizing federal operations, and leveraging technology to streamline systems. This aligns directly with Ripple's mission under Garlinghouse to modernize outdated financial infrastructure through efficient cross-border payment systems and decentralized tools like XRP. We also know that Musk was, again, involved in early 2025 until he exited a few months after Trump was sworn into office, and took office, I should say, after January 20th. Musk's involvement in government modernization places him at the intersection of technological or technology and policy, a space where Ripple solutions could thrive. Number 5, Garlinghouse and Donald Trump. Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple CEO has consistently advocated for regulatory clarity in the United States, positioning Ripple as a compliant and forward-thinking company. Under the Trump administration, emphasis on deregulation and fostering innovation created an environment where companies like Ripple present solutions for streamlining financial systems. Trump's business-focused policies align with leaders like Garlinghouse, whose solutions address inefficiencies in global finance. On top of that, number 6, Elon Musk and Trump. Musk and Trump share a history of public engagement. Trump praised Musk's contributions to the American economy through Tesla, SpaceX, etc., recognizing his role. Musk's acquisition of Twitter aligned with Trump's support for free speech initiatives. I understand that they had their tiff. It is what it is. But these interactions further connect Musk and Trump as leaders prioritizing innovation and economic modernization. Another thing we want to talk about here, the overarching connections. And I swear we're going to get to some of that quant here in a bit. Brad Garlinghouse to Silver Lake. Garlinghouse background at Silver Lake ties him to the firm's strategic leadership and influence. Silver Lake to Elon Musk. Silver Lake's consistent support of Musk during Tesla's privatization effort and the Twitter acquisition strengthens the financial and professional link between Musk and Garlinghouse. Number 3, Elon Musk and the government efficiency. Musk's role under Trump's Office of American Innovation showcases his direct influence on government modernization. Brad Garlinghouse to Trump. Ripple's focus on financial efficiency and innovation aligns with Trump's deregulatory and business-driven policies. And this one, Elon Musk to Donald Trump, mutual recognition of leadership in innovation, economy, and technology places Musk with Trump's sphere of influence. In conclusion, Brad Garlinghouse, Elon Musk, Silver Lake Partners, and Donald Trump form a network of strategic innovation, financial leadership, and policy influence. Silver Lake acts as a bridge connecting Garlinghouse and Musk through its financial backing and leadership. Musk's involvement in government efficiency initiatives under Trump highlights shared priorities for modernization and innovation. And last but not least, Garlinghouse, Ripple, and its focus on transforming financial systems further align with the overreaching goals of these leaders. All right, so I should say overarching. So what else do we have in regard to that? Well, just in case you feel as though that this is only available from Reddit, it does show in a basic Wikipedia search that you did have this mention of Brad Garlinghouse. It says after Yahoo, he served as a senior advisor at Silver Lake Partners, then went on to be president of consumer applications at America Online from 2009 to 2011. All right, now that we have established that a little bit more, what about Quant? Now this gets extremely interesting. Here's why. There is integration as we speak of Quant's overledger on pipedream.com with a company called ROG. And they are basically a video game database where you can prompt, edit, and deploy AI agents to connect to Overledger ROG video game databases and 2,900 plus other apps in seconds. And we see, of course, all the ability to create smart contracts, execute them, etc., with this orchestration and the code that you see right here. That's important to highlight. All right, you may be wondering, where are you really truly going with this? Well, as the saying goes, boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew. Because when you see this for yourself, this is really, really eye-opening. And how so? For one, it's what you see here. And basically speaking, I mean, are there any games that come from ROG.io that are part of the Electronic Arts database? Even a basic search. Yes, many games from the video games database ROG.io are published or developed by Electronic Arts. ROG catalogs games from a vast number of publishers, developers, including major ones like Electronic Arts. And if we go back to ROG.io, you clearly see some of these titles. All right, so who are some of the ones on the list? Well, even from this search, examples of EA games found on ROG include Madden. A lot of you guys play Madden. Who doesn't play Madden? A Way Out, FIFA Online, and NBA Street V3. I'll play anybody at some NBA street, right? Anyway, there you go. And again, you jump back over to this and you see this huge database. I think this was really slept on. This wasn't shared. And again, what's the bottom line in regard to it all? The largest all cash sponsored take private investment in history, with the consortium partnering closely with EA to enable the company to move faster and unlock new opportunities on a global stage. What should be your key takeaway? The shift. That's right, the shift. We talk so much about cross-border payments and whatnot. We should be talking about these things as well, because as we know, the video gaming market represents a huge chunk of the overall bridge to another form of transactions. And if we can have Ripple doing a lot of these microtransactions in this space, and Quant to be what? That interoperability bridge, as shown here, I think, if anything, you can draw your own conclusion, especially when it comes to Quant, when they have their own flip of the switch, when it becomes a requirement for some of these companies, organizations, and institutions to basically hold a QNT license, a Quant license, and that means you have to hold some QNT. With a limited supply, shock value is absolutely imminent, in my opinion. Those are just my own thoughts. What are you doing? So that's the news for the day. Do me a solid if you listen to the entire outline and type in this keyword into the comments, and it's RAWG, as in ARAWG. And I'll know that you listen to the entire outline. As the saying goes, know what you have, know why you hold it. The research trumps FUD 110%. May the Lord Jesus bless each and every one of you to and from to your destinations, your family, everybody. And also pray for those who may be against us. We'll see you on the next one. Over and out.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I have many friends that are earning every single day trading futures on BTCC. It's a simple process, and even if you don't want to learn how to trade, you could follow a trader on the site and let him do the trading for you. And again, I'm not trying to have any of you guys use your hard-earned money to lose anything. You don't know what you're doing? Don't jump into this, but there is money to be made, and don't use your nest egg for leverage trading. Use a separate portfolio. But I suggest learn how to trade. Earn you some extra money on BTCC. It's easy. You don't have to KYC, and you don't have to use a virtual private network VPN. This is a wonderful site. They've been around since 2011. Give them a shot. Also, when you earn that extra money, you can store that on your Decent wallet. The Decent wallet was not affected by the XRPL debacle, where the backdoor of many wallets was open and there was a breach. So Decent wallet was not affected by that. Decent wallet is as safe as you keep your seed phrase. It's a wonderful product, and you can get the discount by using the link. It's the only way to get the affiliate discount, and that is to use an affiliate link. So that link is popping up on the upper right side of your screen, and it is the one that you will use. You will also get free shipping. Pick you up a Decent wallet today. Secure your assets. If you don't have them stored in a wallet and sitting on an exchange, then you're at risk. So pick you one up today. Thank you.